Good morning, CHS. Endgame premieres tonight.
I don't like superhero movies.
And now it's time for CHS Today.
There will be a junior council meeting in Mr. Beckman's room today during SRT.
All French Honor Society and French Club members are getting their picture taken today during SRT. Please report to Mrs. Arvi's room.
All academic team members, please come to L. Davis's room at the beginning of SRT today for a certificate and photo shoot. You can leave after the photo for other SRT obligations.
There is an SRT meeting today in Miss Medina's room tomorrow for those students going on the Jungle Gyms field trip.
There will be a student council meeting in the lecture hall tomorrow during SRT.
The plant sale is May 3rd from 3:45 to 6:30 p.m. and May 4th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Please pass this information on to everyone you know.
Prom tickets are now available at the bookstore for $10 each.
If you're going to after prom, the release forms are available at the bookstore and Fishbowl. Please fill them out and return to the bookstore.
If you would like to bring a guest to prom who is not a CHS student, please stop by the Fishbowl and pick up a guest pass. These must be signed by an administrator before you can buy your tickets. If you have any more questions, please see Miss Hughes in the Fishbowl.
Any senior who did not pick up their caps and gowns can check the bookstore to pick them up.
Tonight's the night. Let's take a look at your endgame predictions.
In honor of Avengers Endgame's release, we went around and asked students who they thought was gonna die.
I think that Captain America's gonna die because his contract's up, so they're just gonna kind of kill him out.
I think Black Widow's gonna die, so Hulk will come back out of Dr. Banner.
It's sad to say, but I definitely think Captain America, we're gonna see the end of him, and then Bucky's gonna take his place, because that's what happened in the comics.
I think Thanos is going to die because he killed everyone else and they're out for revenge.
I think Rocket Raccoon will be dying in Endgame because all the other Guardians died, and it would only make sense if he made the ultimate sacrifice in the last movie.
I think Thanos is going to die in Endgame because the Avengers are too awesome and no Avengers are going to die, except for maybe Groot again. Rest in peace.
So I think Batman and Superman are going to die, and then the Flash is going to come in and just beat up Thanos.
Dude, it's not DC. That's DC. It's Marvel. It's Marvel.
Right. Sorry. The Phoenix and the Wolverine and all those dudes.
No, dude.
Thanos' car is going to come in and run over Thanos and kill him because he's the actual Thanos.
For a special piece, we asked Mr. Beckman for his best theory.
All types of possibilities for the end. Been thinking about this pretty seriously. So as far as how I think it's going to end, we're definitely going to lose some of our main characters, but without a doubt, Iron Man is going to be one of the main players in defeating Thanos. I think what's probably going to happen is in the end, somehow Thor and then Captain Marvel, they're going to set up some type of distraction to get Thanos not paying attention. From there, I think Captain America and Iron Man are somehow going to put the pivotal attack on Thanos. Unfortunately, I think Captain America, his life is going to come to an end, but I believe Iron Man will create some new tech for his Iron Man suits that's ultimately going to take the gauntlet off of Thanos' hand. But ultimately, I think in the end, Captain America is gonna unfortunately die while Iron Man does the final blow to Thanos. So as far as how I think it's gonna end, Ant-Man is gonna crawl up Thanos' backside and up his behind and then turn into Giant Man and explode.
Well, there you have it, folks. And just remember, Mantis is the strongest Avenger.
Today for lunch, we'll be having the perfect Sloppy Joe, pepperoni and cheese calzone, and a walking beef taco.
It's pretty rainy outside. Now here's Shane with your weather.
Viera Mapagode. Currently, folks, it's 57 degrees outside. It's a little bit rainy today. Let's take a look at the rest of the day. It was a little cloudy this morning. It was a bit dry, but as you can see, the waterworks are going to be coming down this afternoon, this evening. It'll be increasing in temperature slightly as well, so that's good. For the bad news, it looks like heading into the rest of the weekend, where it's going to be a little rainy, as you can see. But hey, it should be getting a little bit more dry at the end of the weekend. But looks like we're going to be seeing storms next week as well. But hey, that's what's to expect whenever it comes to spring. But hey, that's really all I got for you guys today. That's all for the weather. Back to the desk.
Now over to Elena.
With the sports.
Thanks, girls. Attention for anyone interested in playing football next fall. There is spring practice on Wednesday at Spartan Field from 6:30 to 8:30. These practices are non-contact and no football equipment will be worn. Participants just need to wear athletic attire and cleats. If you have any questions, see Coach Kelly or Coach Paxton. Sports action for tonight is boys JV baseball against Lawrenceburg beginning at 5:30. Girls varsity tennis against Richmond at Richmond beginning at 5:30. Girls varsity softball against Knightstown at Knightstown beginning at 5:30, and boys varsity baseball against Lawrenceburg at home beginning at 6. Good luck, Spartans. Now back to the desk for birthdays.
Birthdays for today are Lily Gay, Hannah DeSutter, Sydney Shepard, Elliot Tuttle, and Caroline Beal.
Happy birthday.
Have a great night tonight.
Endgame is overrated.
And that's all for CHS Today.